Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good afternoon, everybody. What a day so far. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. We had some sound issues this morning. I think it was StreamYard. I used up my max hours and they said, hey, sexy 60. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If I'm crackling, please let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if I sound clear. I need a different streaming service. I need more hours than 400 hours. I stream too much. Period. Welcome back to my channel anyway. It's been a day of computer issues for me because I went straight to work to more computer issues. Yay! Happy Tuesday, Bianca. Hey, Shay B. Welcome back to a Naughty Love lunchtime rundown. Okay, I'm gonna get as many stories as I can in this hour. Um the Nickelodeon story is blowing up. I think I want to touch on that. We're gonna get into this ghetto bird, Jazmear, ghetto hot ratchet mess. We're gonna get into it. We here for the tea though. We here for the tea. She wanna put it out there, we're gonna talk about it. All right. And then if we have time, we'll do the Blueface Circus because I really don't care about that group of liars. I wish they all just crawl under a rock and go away. Seriously, I'm just so tired of Blueface and the circus. I really am. And I wish they would lock Krishan behind up. She has another lawsuit looming. All right. And she out here trying to play football. Like she in the free, like she in the clear. Like, go take care of your baby, chick. Go sit down. Go have several seats. Do something besides be on this internet. So yeah, I'm on one this afternoon because it's been a day. It's been a day. Work is hectic. Okay. Been with my company 18 years. They cut staff. Now I'm doing like 3 people's jobs and I'm pretty frustrated. And I'm in between emails, chats, everything at work. So your girl be working hard. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share my content. Those are the free ways to support the channel. Also, please donate to the channel. We take Cash App, Super Chat, Super Stickers, all that good stuff. And follow me on my different social media platforms. We're everywhere, and it's all scrolling below on my banner. All right. And if you need head wraps, DM me. All right. I'm gonna drop this intro. Thumbs up this video. Yes. Thank y'all for joining me for this lunchtime rundown. Okay, let's get into Nickelodeon first because I was going to do like a separate video and edit it for you, but it's trending. All right. Another Hollywood entity like Disney, like Weinstein being exposed. All right. Dan Snyder, who worked on Nickelodeon, and is responsible for a lot of the shows. All that in the Amanda Show, Keenan and Kel, Josh and Zoe, iCarly, Victorious. There is a new documentary coming out called I think it's called Exposing the Dark Side of Nickelodeon. Oh, Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. Let me tell you, these parents need to learn how to protect their kids a lot better, especially when it comes to these freakzoids and Hollywood or whatever. And as a result of it, so many children were violated and basically damaged for the rest of their life, having to be involved with these different projects. Now, Dan Snyder, who is one of the biggest writers on Nickelodeon and creators, and shout out to Vulture Magazine. This is him right here in the middle. All right. And when he was brought to court, mind you, he came to court with a whole bunch of celebrities and he blindsided them. They really didn't even know what they were getting into and what the accusations were. And they reneged after, like, I can't support this. All right. So let's get into this article real quick. So Dan Snyder, the disgraced overlord of Nickelodeon's golden era, was first accused of misconduct in 2018 when Hollywood was reckoning with the abuse baked into the industry amid the Me Too movement. Behind the marquee sketch series All That and the Amanda Show, together with sitcoms Keenan and Kel, Drake, Josh and Zoe, 101, iCarly, Victorious, allegations that the creator and producer often terrorized sets mounted for years. Those allegations are finally being addressed in Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, a new four-part docuseries on investigation discovery. After reports first emerged in 2018 about Snyder's alleged on-set anger issues and documented tendencies to post pictures of the feet of young actresses he employed on Twitter. Creepy, creepy. That is naughty crew. Y'all already know.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
All right. Additional victims step forward. So in 2022, former child star including iCarly's Jeanette McCurdy and Zoe 101 Alexa Nicholas called out actualized scenes Snyder included in children's shows. Crew members for their parts alleged gender discrimination and harassment, specifically recalling moments when Snyder asked them for massages in the middle of their workday. Why would you need to be massaging the boss for any reason? I'm telling you, parents, protect your kids. Some creepers out here. The series brings the damning allegations against Snyder into sharp relief, skewering Nickelodeon's entire kids' TV apparatus, which blinded itself to the abuse adult employees and young stars such as Drake Bell reportedly faced. Snyder denied allegations against him in documentary, though we cannot corroborate or negate allegations of behaviors from productions decades ago. Nickelodeon, as a matter of policy, investigates all formal complaints as part of our commitment to fostering a safe and professional workplace environment free of harassment and other kinds of inappropriate conduct. So Nickelodeon said in a statement to Vulture ahead of the docuseries premiere, our highest priorities are the well-being and best interests, not just of our employees, cast, crew, but all of all children. And we have adopted numerous safeguards over the years to help ensure we are living up to our own high standards and expectations of our audience. I call Bull Swanky. So after the first two episodes aired, Snyder shared a statement on March 18th, which I have. Everything that happened on the show Dan ran was carefully scrutinized by dozens of involved adults and approved by the network. So, the adults were in on it. A spokesperson for Snyder wrote, per The Hollywood Reporter, had there been any scenes or outfits that were inappropriate in any way, they would have been flagged and blocked by this multi-layered scrutiny. It continued. Remember, all stories, dialogues, costumes, makeups were fully approved by network executives on two coasts. A standards and practices group read and ultimately approved every script and programming package reviewed and approved all episodes. In addition, every day on every set, there were always parents, caregivers, and their friends watching filming and rehearsals below every disturbing revelation from the series. Here's my problem with that. That doesn't mean that they weren't coerced to go off to the side and be in private. As we all know, when things like this happen, it's usually a one-on-one situation. There's no witnesses. All right. And it's very hard to prove that way. And that's why predators do that. So Dan Snyder latched on to Amanda Bynes, whose star turned into the Amanda Show, helped launch his career. Snyder earned his created created by credit for the Amanda Show. He specifically developed the series with Bynes in mind. And y'all see what's happening with Amanda Bynes, all her mental health issues, her mental health breakdowns. What, like, how did that come on? She comes from like a normal family, a healthy family. What happened to that young girl for her to be going through all the mental instability that she's going through? So he specifically developed the series with Bynes in mind after casting the tween and all that, and being stunned by her ability to do complicated character work and make people laugh. When he tried to follow her into mainstream adult success with the WB series What I Like About You, he reportedly facilitated Bynes running away from home and attempted emancipation, the documentary says. Bynes later withdrew the emancipation petition. Amanda Show director Virgil Fabian and Business Insider journalist Kate Tyler say his involvement in her life created a gulf between Bynes and her parents, who continued to be her legal guardians and later her conservators until March of 2022. So sketches on the Amanda Show and all that were inspired by actual body parts and lewd acts, writers allege. So when Snyder first became embroiled in allegations of staging obscene sketches in 2018, the public immediately began rethinking moments where young actors were splashed with vicious liquids in shows like Zoe 101 and Victorious. My kids used to watch these shows. The documentary recalls a Zoe 101 scene in which the titular character portrayed by Jamie Lynn Spears, that's another one, who ended up a young teen and pregnant because she probably was on the set screwing. Okay, I remember that whole thing go down. So the documentary recalls Zoe one scene in which the titular character portrayed Jamie Lynn Spears gets green goo squirted on her face. In a Business Insider investigation from 2022, Zoe 101 actor Alexa Nicholas said the scene made her uncomfortable, especially after a male co-star said it looked like a cum shot. A Victoria's scene with Ariana Grande's character, and we know she is just a Hollywood. She's a man stiller, but she even spoke out how they like ruined her hair by dyeing it orange all the time. So her character filming her web series could be read in a similar way. A shot of her lying upside down while pouring water on her head recalls the camera work of a corn. While another image sees Grande squeezing a potato to try and milk it. The docuseries shows additional scenes from Victoria's that have actually innuendos, including jokes about being slapped with a sausage, shaking weights in an inappropriate manner, and quips about being on an episode of the in-series show The Wood. Wow, this is a lot. The documentary argues that the associations with the lewd acts portrayed by children weren't accidental. They were par for the course. Writers allege the name of the Amanda Show character, Penelope Tyne, derives from the slang term for perineum, The space between the oh my god, the peen and the behind. He is disgusting. Snyder apparently asked the team to pretend that the word has nothing to do with its gross meaning. On all that, there was a recurring pickle boy bit in which actor and later convicted SO Brian Peck haunted the fictional set carrying the phallic vegetables and sometimes eating them, which made people uncomfortable. The child actor found it weird but shrugged it off as one of Snyder's oddities. Oddities, excuse me. There's this weird element of like they were all able to pull a fast one and get away with it. And that's the part of the joke. Cast member Kyle Sullivan said, who spent 4 years on all that, says Pickle Boy likes to hurt and tease pickles, was the tagline for the character. All right, and so here's some. I mean, the list goes on and on. Naughty Crew. This one, child actors felt uncomfortable when made to wear actualized costumes or perform Fear Factor dares. They also remember racist moments on the set. Hearn's mother, Tracy, wondered why her black son appeared in scenes in which he sold Girl Scout cookies in the style of crack dealers on the street. All right. Dan Snyder's behavior on the set was described as disturbing and volatile to the point where writers sued the Amanda Show production company in 2000. To all that employees, actors, and dialogues, coach Brian Peck and production assistant Jason Handy were convicted of SA in the same year. I mean, this stuff doesn't just come out of nowhere. All right. And what I'm gonna do is leave the link in the description box so my Naughty Crew, you guys can check the article out. But I'm definitely gonna watch the documentary. I'll let you know how it is, but it sounds disturbing already. So that's the link to the article. We're on a lunchtime rundown, so we don't have time to go through all of that. But here as of late, Dan Snyder is still trying to deny the charges. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for this article. And this is what pressed me to bring the story to you guys. It is crazy.
Different about this, they gave me a prosthetic nose, like an enlarged nose, and they put this same nose on the costume. What are your special powers? You can't help but notice that it looks like penis and testicles on my shoulders.
This is a child playing this role, and he's playing it for other children. His audience is kids as young as 6.
I'm allergic to asteroids.
And the joke in that sketch is effectively a shot joke. It's a shot joke for children.
I'm just looking back at it, it's just very strange. Frankly, it was just uncomfortable. In the moments to myself, you would just be thinking like, hey, this is what we got to do to be on the show, to stay in the cast and stay in the good graces of the people that were hired.
Hey, Carol.
Different about this, they gave me a process.
Okay, that clearly is very actualized, and I'm trying to keep it clean for YouTube. It's disgusting. He needs to be in jail. And look who's here's a scene featuring P. Diddy. Who did he do it? Did he not? What better character to put, right? This is crazy. I'm sure he saw nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want any copyright strike. This is the show All That. Crazy. Why are you drinking what seems to be alcohol around children, Diddy? This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate. It goes deep. Now look how that tied into Did he do it? Look how that tied into him. That's crazy. Dan Snyder and everyone from Nickelodeon should be in jail. I agree. So Dan Snyder is denying that he actualized children after clips from Discovery docuseries Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, exposed controversial scenes filmed during the time with Nickelodeon. The series explores very uncomfortable moments. We went through that, and we went through the different shows. All right. So, in a statement to Variety magazine, Snyder said, "What people seem to be forgetting is the fact that the network has talented management departments that keeping tabs on everything." Whatever. He's just giving a gaslighting answer. But hey, AT2, hey, Melanie. But this is what they do in the industry. But how weird is it that they tied "Did he do it" into this? They all need to be in jail. Yes. Let me see what some of the comments are saying. Yes, Melanie, you working on the topic as well, right? It's blowing my mind too. Dan Snyder is his mind is sick. Sick. Okay, Carol says I haven't watched it either. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm not sure if I can watch it because the clips are insanely uncomfortable. Yes. Hey, AT2. I thought he got locked up. Hold on. I know he went to court. Oh no, I spelled his name wrong. So, according to Vanity Fair in 2022, Dan Snyder accused of disgusting, controlling behavior while at Nickelodeon. So, allegations of the workplace, and shout out to Vanity Fair for this. Allegations of the workplace misconduct persists against former Nickelodeon powerhouse Dan Snyder following accusations of inappropriate behavior by executive on Nickelodeon production in Jeanette McCurdy's best-selling memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, and protests outside Nick's Burbank's headquarters led to Zoe 101, Alexis Nicholas, a new insider exposed detailed claims against the children TV creator. All right, we just kind of went through this. Russell Hicks. I'm trying to see if he was ever charged, arrested. Let's see. I know the other two were, but sometimes victim becomes predators. Let's see what this say. Where is Dan Snyder now? Is he in jail for Nickelodeon abuse? Shout out to Stylecaster. He has Christy Shine exposed allegations. So writer Jenny Kellig and Christy Stratton exposed allegations of toxic and sexist environment in the Amanda Show writers' room. Alexa Nicholas offered insight into being a part of Zoe 101. The four-part series also featured additional cast members from iCarly, Victorious. All right. So where is Dan now? All right. This is nuts. We gotta protect our kids. And that's what parents need to stop trying to live off their children and go to work. Period. Let the kids be kids instead of putting them around all these adults. He parted ways with Nickelodeon in 2018 after numerous current complaints were made by the. Sorry, it jumped on me. The staff claiming abusive behavior, but he's never been formally charged with anything. He was listed as a co-creator for the 2020 show Danger Force, which served as a spinoff for Henry Danger. When the trailer for the series dropped, Snyder released this statement per Deadline. Dan cared about the kids on his show, even when sometimes their own families unfortunately did not. He understood what they were going through, and he was their biggest champion. The fact is, many of the kids on these shows are put. The breadwinner, exactly what I was just talking about for the family and the pressure that comes along with that. And on top of the difficulties of growing up and having to do so under the spotlight while working a demanding job, all as a child, that is why there are many levels of standards, executives, lawyers, teachers, parents everywhere all the time, on every set, every day. However, it is still a hard place to be a kid, and nobody knew that better than Dan. I mean, if you ask me, that puts the kids in a very, very vulnerable position. Parents, no, I didn't see that clip, Melanie. Oh my God, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Why is it all like sexualized? So they're saying everything that happened on the show was done very carefully. But it doesn't look like he's ever been charged with anything. That's why people need to go to the police when stuff happens. In addition to the claims of sexism, racism, inappropriate workplace behavior, the special also featured crew alleging they were asked continuously to massage Snyder on the set. Dan deeply regrets asking anyone for neck massages. His team told. Why are you asking kids for massages? Make that make sense. But here's the problem. People need to bring charges against him. Period. Please hit that like button. Please hit the like. Well, I'm gonna watch the docu-series. I saw that clipping by Neighborhood Talks, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just talk about it. But I mean, it's just more of Hollywood getting exposed. And who would have known? Diddy is connected. Everything we're saying here is alleged. It's alleged because the parents, they've been bought and paid off and they don't want to file charges. It's disgusting how people sell their kids to the industry because they simply don't want to go out and just get a job and provide for their families and let their kids be kids. I talked about it this morning. I have an aunt that had submitted my daughter to one of these eight talent agencies, and I was livid to the core. And then her pictures on the internet forever. Because I just know it was some creepy stuff going on in Hollywood, and I don't want my kid exposed to it. Life is hard enough. But shout out to the victims who had the courage to speak up. I just wish they would press charges. All right, up next, I want to get into this influencer, Jasmine Chaveas or Chaveas. This ratchet fool. Okay, she was trending. This is like another Queen Op situation, another Krishan Rock. And to be quite honest, I thought she was Jada Chavez. Like, I wonder if they are related. Somebody let me know in the comments. Because they have the same last name. Jada Chaveas is given Pretty in Pink. And they look alike. So that's who I thought she was at first. This is Lil Baby's son, one of his son's mothers. And she's a major influencer. She used to play on the show The Impact. Let me find out. Let me go to Google. That's what Google for. Let's see. Let's see if they related. But Jazmear is an influencer. She has a lash line. Well, she is trending for some ratchetness. We here for a naughty crew. She's currently pregnant. And she decided to go see her ex, who was released from prison. Trash of all trash of all trash. Let me see. Bear with me 1 second. I just need to make this connection. Okay, no, hers is with a S. No, it's the same thing. I have to, once something burning in me, I have to. Okay, they sisters. I thought they looked alike. So they sisters. Because I at first glance, I was like, is this Jada Waiter? Okay, Shay B. Oh, Shay B, you up on the story. You said, I heard he got the crap beat out of him recently. I think it was in jail. I heard about Dan S over 5 years ago. The parents were a part of it. Ooh, sexy, sexy. Sicko. Yes, it goes back to Shirley Temple days. She was being pimped out. She was being pimped out. So Jazmear assisted with Jada Waiter. Okay. Let me see.
Block Rollo, not Rollo, man, because I ended up blocking him.
So what happened was she dates rapper Rollo for her baby daddy after he found pictures of them hugged up in a car. All right, so she went to go see the baby daddy, right? I hate these ghetto stories.
Rollo, not
okay.
Rollo, man, because I ended up blocking him. But you know, it's okay. He'll be okay. I just went. I just people stop fucking with me because what I did unblock Rollo. He's still mad. Y'all know how Rollo is.
Shout out to Live Bite.
He's sensitive.
I mean, I think I would be sensitive to you go picking up your ex from prison.
And if everybody keeps saying Rollo got a baby mama or wife, whatever he does, but if you don't know, a motherfucking Muslim have multiple girlfriends, multiple this, multiple that. So
there's the problem right there. The fact that you chose a man that you know has multiple women and then you get knocked up, Child, how you think he gonna treat you? There's lessons here. That's the only reason I'm gonna talk about this craziness.
You know about me. She been knowing about me for years. Y'all hoes could beat it. Beat it. Bitch.
That's why they be mad. They
Y'all be worried about the wrong thing.
be knowing about them, but they don't know about it. To see what that
We all know about it. Going on for years. Hold by. I even turned down Rollo. Literally, I had turned down Rollo trying to be a good girlfriend. Nigga heart was so bright. I was trying to be so nice. I'm like, okay, Jazz. Now Rollo mad at me. Everybody just mad.
All right, so Rollo mad. He pissed at her. I would be too. Okay, because he went through her phone, and this is what he found. Shout out to Got the Scoop. This is why he mad.
Oh my God, what?
She in the car with her ex, and he feeling on her belly. So she said, this is why he mad, because I pulled up on my friend. He went through my phone and found the video and pics. Like, why are you recording this? Like, you're an idiot. So then she said, this is why he mad. And months later, still bringing it up. Even blocked Rollo for him. Should have just left him for whatever that means, long time ago. You should have got pregnant. You knew how he was. And so she texted goals, I really love you. That's disrespectful. So then she said, y'all hoes gotta chill in between. Whatever that is. Then be wondering why you gotta keep getting prescription filled. Hashtag pill popping animals. And so then it goes on to say, when it comes to 0-month-year-old Blaze forever, you are not the father. So now the paternity comes into question. At Rollo, come get your who? She acting up again. This is some ghetto mess. Why they put this out here, I don't know. All right, well, the drag still goes.
Thinking if we just get through this week, then it's only one more week until the next week. That we just have to get through that one, and then another one after that. I was just thinking.
Women, we have to teach our young girls to value themselves more. So then she goes and blasts him. So she says, since he want to play with me today, y'all want to be in his face, who wear and buy fake jewelry. All of y'all do. A girl can never have one up on me about him. Everything real over here. They whole crew wearing fake jewelry from the chains to the watches forever. And you exposing him is doing what?
Mosinite is crazy. I don't even know who Mosinite is. I only know VBS. This is absurd. Me that all of this.
We can find it, but
So
it's just not gonna be fair for.
even all of the other ones who all of these shits like that is absurd. And what is called what's the name of the shit? Mosinite. I've never even heard of that. Chris is on the phone. I'm like, Chris, what the fuck is that? I said, you gotta talk to me in English. I don't know BBS is. So I said, so just spell it out for me. Is it fucking fake? He was on the phone laughing like, Chad, just calm down.
We can find it.
This is stupid. I'm losing brain cells. Yeah, so she says, got 100K worth of jewelry. Why would you even try me? Fake. I just wanted a fruit bowl, and he wanted have one of y'all hoes answer the phone. Baby, you look dumb. Please have him his fake life. Now I'm mad. Girl, you knew what you was getting. You knew what you was getting. And this is what happened when these chicks be chasing the bag instead of verifying what these ninjas be doing. And when you found out that he had a bunch of chicks, you should have left him alone. Nope, you went and got knocked up anyway. I'm not going to hold no excuse for these HOEs out here. It's dumb. And then see, you try to get your get back by going to see your friend or whatever, and now paternity is at question. And who suffers? The baby. Has nothing to do with it. And I don't care about your text messages. We don't care. I'm not reading none of this because it's all nonsense. We did not need to know this, Jasmine. It's all a ghetto bird mess. So she posts, the baby ain't his, but you ain't saying nothing about that jewelry. Case closed. We don't believe issues say. You can't even be real with yourself about your jewelry. Girl, this is a child's life. Now, everybody know you get tested a lot when pregnant. So if you burning, it's from you being this people. Girl, you know he's slinging D. And you still not using protection. What about protecting your baby? Like I said, this is a ghetto hot mess. Now, her sister don't act like this. She tried to carry herself a lot classier. She seems to be a little quieter. But I think because little baby give her that hush money, okay? Y'all talking about all type of STIs and things like that. It's disgusting. All right, so she wants to go on. Come on.
I ain't never dating for love again. I'm telling y'all, motherfucking now, I'm dating for motherfucking money. I'm dating for fucking money. So don't.
You sound dumb. How about you just don't date? How about you just focus on that baby? Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Yeah, sexy 60. I don't do that going through the phone shit. Whatever needs to be done, will come to me. I'm not gonna go looking for something or whatever. But now as a result of all this, of course, Rollo is like, that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. So Jazmear Chaveas' baby father seemingly questions the paternity of her child. Why not? Why not? You going to see other men? Y'all playing games, both of y'all. So he posted, y'all hoes gotta chill in between. Oh, this is her. And so that's her again. That's her again. That's her again. So he posted, this is him. You so lame, shorty. You know, out of all people, I don't play about my son. And for you to be doing for that squarehead, ugly HOE who been around the city, everything, not call my baby for Christmas, not buy him anything, did not send no money for out. This is some ghetto hot. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. Period. That's just it. A whole hot, disgusting mess. A whole hot, disgusting mess.
Bitch, I been had 100,000 worth of jewelry right before I met this. Fucking playing with me, bitch. Like, be fucking for real. You know that.
But you look dumb.
I don't want that to be my baby daddy. He can't even take care of his kids. Why?
But you chose him, though. You laid down with him. I'm sorry, chick. You don't get no pass from me. You chose him. You chose that dirty D community. You knew what it was, and you went anyway.
But I want him to be my baby daddy. My baby don't have no daddy. I keep trying to tell y'all. He is the daddy. No, why would I tell him who you is? So? Metro what? Mama, not your daddy. We waiting on Hello, been on. Been making my own money. Just broke as stay in hotels.
Girl, you went there to make a baby with him, though. You went there to make a baby. Yo, people need to really learn. I can't with her. You saw how he was living and you went and made a baby with him anyway. Like, you look dumb, 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 dumb. And so you wonder why he treating you the way he do? Because he don't love his damn self. Can't love himself? How can he love you? But then this morning, shout out to the Jazmear brand, she want to talk about this shit. And that's why you getting treated.
I have nothing. I tell y'all that all the time. So, like, the only thing that y'all can say is I'm a hoe. I ain't never had a threesome. One thing about it, never had a threesome. I'm too crazy. I can't share my name. So, no, that's one thing I ain't never did. So people be like, "Oh, you a hoe?" Well, I definitely had my whole face, showed the and I had a ball. What you talk about? So I have nothing. I tell y'all that all the time. So, like, the only thing that y'all can say is I'm a hoe. I ain't never had.
I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I'm sorry, Naughty Crew. We got to do better. The oversharing, the ratchetness. I think Blueface and Krishan got that covered. Oh, shoot. Okay, Shay B. Dan Snyder confused with Danny Masterson. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from. I'm good with covering Blueface and Krishan. That's enough ratchetness for me. And to me, this is just unnecessary. And I feel like some of it is a clout chase, and some of them they putting on for the camera. But ladies, value yourself more. If a ninja in a hotel and can't even take care of himself, he can't take care of you. I don't care how cute a mofo is. All right. Make sure he worth popping them legs open for. I don't even want to do the Blueface and Krishan story after that. I'm sorry, guys. That was enough between Nickelodeon and that ghetto hot mess. Like, women need to raise their standards. And you, after you're pregnant, you cannot come out here dragging this man after you got caught in your phone, okay, hooking up with another dude. You come out here dragging him, exposing him, talking about his jewelry fake and this and that or whatever, and oh, you stay at the clinic. You're only embarrassing yourself. You look dumb. You look stupid. You look remedial. You really looking like you riding a short bus these days. And it's nothing cute about it. And the main thing you need to do is focus on your baby. Okay. That is the primary responsibility of being a mother to be right now. And I'm surprised your sister is not snatching your behind off the internet. Like, what you doing? Because right now you looking real.
You ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up.
She looks swallowed up and dumb. And granted, we all have been there with people that we love and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't do broke. I'm allergic to broke. I don't do broke. No, no. And if I feel like we going in that direction, I'm cold, clean out of there. Period. I'm cold, clean out of there. I'm sorry. I don't give up. But I'm not taking care of grown ass men at all. And it's just the importance of women raising their standards and knowing their worth and standing in their worth. She's devaluing herself all over the place. That's just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. That's all I have for the lunchtime rundown, Naughty Crew. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. I really, really do. We'll be back tomorrow morning at our normally scheduled time. Please make sure your thumbs up in this video. But I just wanted to share the story of Nickelodeon and this Jazmear chick. All right. It's like her and her sister are night and day. I know Jada Waiter, she's just got the one child by little baby, and they seem to have a healthy co-parenting situation going on. You don't never hear her say anything bad about him and vice versa. And it looks as though that he takes care of his child and stuff like that. So kudos to them. But Jada, I'm gonna need you to get your sister. I'm gonna need you to get your sister. But Jada probably like,
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did
Now
it.
see how I get wrong
because you never apologized.
I'm on live. Make sure Nanny gets some. All right. So yeah. All right, make sure y'all hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We talk about a whole array of topics over here. And to all my haters, you got beef?
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do. Let me show you that you don't want no problems, you just talk like you do.
Pull up. That's all I say. Pull up. And females, be careful out here. If you out here dating, it's a lot of trickery and foolery going on. It's a lot of catfishing, if you may. Only go on proof. All right. If you don't have no proof, don't believe nothing you say. All right. I need to see what it is. All right. So as you dating out here, make sure you
ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood.
Make sure you stand on business and don't let these mofos tell you just anything. People can tell you just anything. A lot of them be lies. And that's why I wanted to talk about this topic, because our young women need to get back to valuing themselves. That's Krishan's problem. She lost the value in herself and she too busy trying to be a bottom hoe for this fake ass pimp. Okay. And that's why she is what she is, on her way to jail. But if you look at her patterns right now, all she doing is mirroring Blueface and everything he does. Hence the reason why she wants to play football. Who wanted to play football? That's what narcissists do. They will mirror a behavior to get in your good graces. And that's what's going on with her. And all the while, she on the run. And I think she's trying to stay on the run until Blue come home so he could take care of that baby. But that's not Blue baby. I don't believe it yet. I don't think that's Blueface baby. Because Waxing 100 spoke of it. Hold on 1 second. Let me see which one it is. All right, hold on. This Whack 100, who I can't stand. But this is the importance of valuing yourself. And she is loving Blue. She loved Blueface more than that freaking baby.
Think about it. Bitch, you on the run from 4 agencies. You really think this bitch called the police and made a report? Bitch, you on the run.
Right, you would have
It's up everywhere. Your wanted posters. You on the run, bitch. California, Arizona, Baltimore, and Oklahoma. Do you really think this bitch called the police who then came by there looking for her? Remember, the dumb bitch was live, letting people know they knocking at the door.
Right.
I told the bitch, why is you going live letting people know where you at? Like, are you okay? But that clout is that shit.
That's a hell of a drug. That's a hell of a drug, that clout.
Yeah. Then the daddy, this nigga every 3 months got robbed at gunpoint. I put the text messages up. The nigga just got robbed at gunpoint December or January, whatever. Same shit. Yo, where you at? Oh, I got robbed this morning at gunpoint. He say this shit every 3 months. The brokest nigga in California getting robbed at gunpoint. What the fuck? Like, well, why are you even speaking on it? Because, bitch, you lied about something that didn't happen And once you let it be known that this is a robbery place, that you can get away with robbing, they gonna come back and keep robbing. I'm trying to help you. Next thing they gonna say, oh, that bitch got all that jewelry shit in the house. We're gonna come in there and get it. You doing the shit for some clout. You playing. You lucky I ain't went by there and put your ass out. All the paperwork say Wack is power of attorney over everything. I just being cool right now. I don't want the baby to feel your stupidity, whoever baby
I
it
was gonna
is.
say because of the baby.
No, I mean, yeah, because of the baby, period.
Right.
It ain't like I'm tripping because it's his, because she know that test came back, but it's still a fucking baby.
It's a child, right?
Yeah, it's still a child. So, you know, cool. Now she done went to wax into robbers by here. You don't even, the fuck is you talking about? I said, why I gotta send robbers by a place where I got the key to the door? Bitch, I got paperwork that says I'm power of attorney over this address, this bank account, this, that. I'm God right now, bitch, when it come to that. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Are you okay? I can go put you up out of there if that's what I wanted to do. When people go to jail and gotta go to jail, they're gonna put somebody over their shit.
It's fucked
But
up.
that means she had come here. She got a case here with the Braxton Tamar shit. You got to deal with this. You can't bail out because you got a motherfucking no bail in Baltimore, Oklahoma, and Arizona. So you got to deal with that when you get there. You got to sit here, sit in Linwood, fight what you're going to fight, and then you got to take a trip. Deal with that there, take another trip. Man, I had that bitch on the run for damn near 9 months to a year.
Damn, with a new baby.
And then Blue told me to help her clear shit up, but I never. You know, he in a hole. I'm like, nah, nigga, I don't to clear shit up, I got to take her into the office. You got a bitch going on social media talking about, I'm trying to get her killed. She can't come nowhere around me. Can't happen.
So she fucking that up. She fucking her business up.
Hey, he gonna call. He be out and they come off lockdown in a couple days or so. You think I'm finna go? No. She the type of bitch that'll hit herself in the face, and when you leave, call the police. She that type of bitch.
I should have beat her ass at the studio that day. I should have mopped her.
And then, not for nothing, I don't see her going on no doctor's appointments. Everybody know that baby out of condition. But we all know that Rock was getting loaded every day during that pregnancy.
Something wrong with that baby, man.
Hennessy out every day. Ain't no telling what else he was doing with it. I don't play that shit with them kids.
So, Wack, you don't think that's his baby?
No, hell no. That's why I came back negative. Yep.
Hold on, but not
Wow.
not to be like in anybody business funny, but when they had the that show on Zeus, didn't they
that
have a
was all
paternity
cap.
test?
That's
That was the fake
reality
real.
TV, woman. That's why we get people like you to watch it.
She the bozo.
Not a bozo.
Yeah, you had to do a long ass needle. Remember, she was pregnant. You notice they didn't show her doing the procedure. It's reality TV. Did they show her doing the procedure? They go through the belly.
Absolutely not. They was stunting like your daddy. Okay, I just wanted y'all to hear that. I really believe that there's some doubt there. Krishan on the show admitted that she was sleeping with other people and things like that. I believe Blueface. No, that's not his baby. He posted it. I mean, they all liars, but say what you want about Blueface. He been telling the truth about Krishan this whole time. This whole damn time. All right. And she ain't doing nothing but proving him right. But I just leave y'all with this picture. we're gonna go. My fingers aren't acting. I'm spelling it wrong, but I showed y'all this on the channel before. Toxic Tea Lounge. Christian Jr. Here it goes. Y'all tell me who that baby look like more. Her ex Ronnie or Blueface? She's a stunt artist queen. That's what she does. Like Wax said, it's about clout for her. But at the end of the day, Naughty Crew, they all liars. They all a circus of liars at the end of the day. And quite frankly, that's why it's been a whole lot going on. The Blueface brother and the mom going back and forth. I'm not getting into all of that. Only thing I care about is Junior and him getting the best care that he could possibly get. The rest of the mofos is grown. That exactly be more shorty. Where is Maury? You are not the father. Good afternoon. I'm about to close the show because I got to go back to the plantation. But I appreciate all y'all joining me. I just wanted to bring that little snippet. And also, she has another lawsuit. So she's lawsuit out on the run, and they're going to catch her eventually. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. Thumbs up this video. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.